Hello and welcome to another Stelbot Adventure.
Today we are in the city of Istanbul,
We are in the European side of Istanbul.
and today we're going to be taking an organized excursion through Princess Cruise Lines.
We are going to see the Hippodrome, Hagia Sophia, an underground cistern. Anything else?
And we're going to be walking through the Grand Bazaar.
Oh yes, the good old carpet viewing.
So come along.
And check it out.
Here is Europe. We are currently docked in Istanbul. And across the Bosphorus Strait is Asia.
Istanbul sits at the crossroads between Europe and Asia. It has been the central point for the Byzantine and Ottoman empires, an ideal trade route stop for both land and sea, and continues to be a bustling major metropolis today. In preparation for our port visit, we frequently read that there was often a ton of traffic congestion in Istanbul and recommendations to give yourself plenty of time to return to the ship. Living in New York, we knew the reality of getting stuck in traffic is no joke, so we opted to book an organized tour to ensure that the ship would wait for us if our group was held up in traffic. Our guide walked us to the entry of the Hagia Sophia for our timed entry. Once you passed through security, all women had to have their head covered as a sign of respect when entering the mosque. The Hagia Sophia, which means holy wisdom, was actually originally a cathedral built on the tip of the peninsula and was the location where emperors were crowned during the Roman Empire. When Sultan Mehmed conquered Constantinople, he converted the Hagia Sophia into a mosque. Every sultan since has added their own touch to beautify the mosque even more. This is evident in the architecture and mosaics made of gold, silver, glass, terracotta, and colored stones. The main dome stands 55.6 meters tall, 32 meters in diameter, and represents the heavens and oneness with Allah. After we left the Hagia Sophia, we walked through Sultanahmet Square to the location of the Hippodrome. During the Eastern Roman Empire, this location was a chariot race course. The towering obelisk of Theodosius is decorated with Egyptian hieroglyphics, each side telling a different story.
This was not the precursor, the first version of the George Washington Monument. This obelisk, I believe what he said, is that it was a gift to Egypt as a thank you for all of the good trade they had.
When you look at down there, you can see how the people erected them as slaves. Down there, it looks like a screen. The royal family watching. You can see it down there. How the people erected. Other side, at the back side, you can see cherry races of this marble.
If you look at the bottom marble over here, you can see chariot races. And the winner is not me. This other obelisk apparently had bronze on it, but was stolen by the Crusaders.
We left the Hippodrome and walked over to the Byzantine Cistern. Known as the Sunken Palace to the locals, the cistern was used to distribute water it received from the Hadrianus Aqueduct to the Great Palace. Inside are 336 columns erected in 12 rows. Over the course of history, several statues have been added to the cistern alongside the two Medusa heads. Color-changing lights add to the visual effect of the great size of this underground cistern.
Istanbul. Heading to the bazaar. Grand Bazaar, here we come. Grand Bazaar. We made it, Grand Bazaar.
Giant mall.
It's a lot more modern than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's indoors.
I was expecting like stalls and just like barely roofed. The oldest mall in the world. Mosque, terminal, and thank you for joining Stelbot Adventures as we explored Istanbul.
If you enjoyed coming along with us today, please give this video a thumbs up.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Why haven't you?
Leave a comment below letting us know if Istanbul is on your bucket list.
The European side anyway, because we didn't go to the Asian side. And we will see you on the next adventure. Oh crap.
Ah, shit.
What the hell?